Hi there, guys. I'm in England. Behind me is one of its most famous castles. Well, part of it at least. Windsor Castle. But actually, this is of course the city's main attraction. I want to check out the city itself and see what's going on. The city Windsor. I think this is the main sort of street. But before I'm gonna stroll down there, of course I have to take a look at this castle. At least for a little bit, because I mean it's not every day that you pass by the castle where the actual monarchs live. You know, that's quite crazy when you think about it. So yeah, of course it's full of people because they come here from all over the world, since the English royal family has big fans everywhere, so that makes sense. And as with every well-known and touristy place, you have a lot of souvenir shops and restaurants which you probably shouldn't eat at. Let's get lost here and see what the city of Windsor has actually to offer. Because here are so many dark tourists. Of course, fish and chips. Oh, Jesus. Cool Mercedes. And look at the weather, guys. I mean, this is not really English weather, is it? This is such a nice weather today. It's warm, sun is out. It's better than at home, man. So this is Peascott Street, I suppose the main pedestrian street. See what sort of shops they have. I got the impression that Windsor must be a wealthy city. I mean, it's on like the edge of London, like on the west side, and with the royal castle and all that, I suppose there must be quite a lot of wealth here. Also, some sort of airport is closed, probably Heathrow. But man, look at that! Look at that weather! So today is a Friday afternoon, so that's why people are probably out, and of course the weather. I mean, I'm gonna give it, this is nicer weather than I've had in Austria for the past 3-4 weeks even, maybe. Wow, nice, warm. It's so nice in England, and the weather is nice in England, guys. It's not true what they always say. No, but joking aside, it is very nice today, and I think it adds to the atmosphere here with all the people here, quite lively. Let's go Express. So this is like a shopping area, I think. I was looking for some sort of parks and stuff, but I think they're not here. Yeah, so this, I think you get the impression this is how it looks. Just pedestrian street, and at the end here is the castle. When I was in London 2 years ago, I tried a coffee in one of these chains, and it was okay, but when it says the Italian coffee, it's gonna make any Italian man scream. Well, ones that know about coffee anyways. Police station, Windsor Castle. I like how they have those old houses here, the old brick buildings. They're just so beautiful. I mean, look at all this stuff here. So playful and nicely done. Why can't they build that stuff anymore nowadays? Beautiful. Nowadays it's all like this sort of thing. Although that's I think 70s or 60s, maybe. But you know what I mean. It's. Ah man, I love that architecture.
Yeah.
Like this old English architecture is one of my favorites. Didn't expect to see that here as well. Can't remember the English term for the life of me, but Fachwerkhaus, also known in Germany very well, and France, and also England. So those are the three countries which are known for their Fachwerk buildings. But man, one thing I really gotta say is the prices for food in restaurants are really something in the UK. Like I don't know if it's only because I'm like in the perimeter of London, but I've been here now two days, and everywhere I went, like even in like non-touristy places, it's always like 20 pounds or 15, like at minimum 15 everything. Like it's really expensive, like from the like feeling I get. Look at that, it's a starter for like 15, and then you have main dish 19, 20. I mean, that's pounds, you know, that's not euros. In euros I would say, you know what, yeah, it's not cheap, but okay. But by the way, Georgian food is also great. When I was the last time in Budapest, actually, I tried for the first time a Georgian restaurant, and man, I loved it so much. So yeah, just a random note. And now we can see some cars driving here, because this time is also the first time ever for me driving in the UK and on the left side of the road. And I gotta say, it wasn't easy at first, but I got the hang of it. It's not that bad. There's a lot of plane noise in this city because of that airport, I might add. Let's go over there. That looks like a cool church, so I'm gonna try to make my way over there somehow. Oh man, you gotta see that Range Rover here, Aston Martin there, some cool houses here. Man, that's England right here. Here is the college. Let's check out the college. But man, the plane noise in this city is really something. Like every minute or so there's planes. Okay, this doesn't look like it's open, or they're not really doing anything now. There's nobody in there as well. Oh, there's somebody. Okay, let's get lost here. It's being creepy enough. Look at it. Cool. Gives me Harry Potter vibes. And of course, I mean, I'm sorry, but there are planes going like literally all the time. Probably from the early morning to the evening. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a problem when you have a big airport next door. So I don't know where I am now. College, okay. So this house here is for sale. I wanted to check the price, but I can't figure out how to use this website, so yeah, I can only guess it's very high. Just have to appreciate the beauty of these old houses. Also, those are in very nice condition. Also some nice neat little gardens. So yeah, the planes are literally the first thing which I don't like about the city. The rest, it looks very nice. Although it's not a must-see, if I'm honest. Like if you're planning to go to London, like unless you really want to see that castle, it's not really that wow. But I also suppose that's a good thing, because this is a true, although wealthy of course, but true English city still, because you have all those cool buildings and all nicely taken care of. It's not overrun by tourists, except where the castle is, of course. And they really do like their Range Rovers. Do they really do this still? Like here on the steering wheel, the lock. Like, I haven't seen such stuff in ages in Austria. I don't think they ever did it in Austria, at least not where I lived. But coming back to the Range Rovers, they really like him. I mean, I like him too. It's one of my favorite cars. The big fat Range Rover, not that one. It's a smaller one, but they really like it. And I can understand why. Although, yeah, I'm usually not this type of person, like, oh, this is way too big of a car, I drive a freaking Toyota Hilux. But, like, it's really a big car in this sort of city. Here I found something which doesn't look too English. Could be more in ex-Soviet Union. But yeah, overall I have to say, really nice city center. Also, I know I wandered a bit outside, and it seems to be in general a very pretty, cool city. Although, yeah, very livable, but I don't think you really need to see it necessarily. Look at that dog. So, here a quick word on the car I rented. This is it, a Kia Sportage. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of this sort of car, SUV, they kind of all look the same, but it's a really nice looking car, I gotta give it that. I think they did a good job. Also with the screens here, it works, okay? Although I'm not sure about this rotary dial for the gear selector, like, should have let Jaguar done that and give me something else, but apart from that, I think it's a nice car. And, well, as I said previously, I'm usually not the biggest fan of this sort of car, because I'm not an SUV guy, but it looks okay. It looks good. And it drives good as well. Here's some old military plane they put up here. So this is, I think, a kennel they made. Some ducks also chilling. Wow, quite big ones. Wow. The duff here. It's not even scared by me. Look at this fella. Like, why do you not even care that I'm here? What's going on? It's all very posh so far. Let's see if we can get a closer look here, because there are people here, so they must have gotten there somehow. They surely didn't swim there. So I can't help but laugh at a lot of people from the cities, which are always so amazed by, like, birds or like trees. I just step out of my house and it's all there. So for me it's normal, but I don't judge. It's just, I see that. So it's cool that people can get so excited, which is just normal for me. But there are a lot of swans here, a lot of ducks. Somebody threw a ball in there. Yeah, how you doing, fellas? Lads? Yeah, thought so. Thought so. It's cool that this is just a 10-minute walk literally from the castle where all the thousands of people are. And here there are not so many. I just noticed again that in English they a lot of times say, you know, darling this and darling that. Like it's just a regular kind of word. Nice word, of course, but if you would say that in German, like if you would say like to a random girl like, oh yeah, go here and there, my darling, in German, I think, but here it's normal, so it's just the way they talk here, so it's something I have to get used to. I just have to say it. I know it's a bit of a stereotype, but people are so friendly here because when I was sitting at that bench, there was this one elderly guy coming up to me because he saw me, I think, on Google Maps, and he was like, hey, excuse me, sir, you want to know where the castle is? Because it's just right over there. And you walk here and there, and I'm like, no, don't worry, I know where it is. You know, and then he's like, oh, no, sorry, I just wanted to help. So I'm like, no problem, it's fine. It's so nice of you that you want to help me, because first he comes up to me and wants to help me very politely, and then he says, oh no, then he was sorry for trying to help me. I think this is the most English moment in a long time for me. But anyway, so yeah, I know where the castle is, so I'm going back there right now. And yeah, I'm gonna close out the video. And one last plane here. The best city for plane spotting so far I've seen. I mean, we literally have planes every 2 minutes. They really do that sort of sports. Look at that. It's the first time I ever see it in real life that people do it. Cool. So now I'm back here in the Castle Street, and here's a Weatherspoon. Like, this is one of those very famous or infamous chains in Britain. I gotta check it out like at one point, but here I tried actually walking around the castle, but they closed it off there and you have to make a detour, so I didn't really want to bother. But yeah, so this is my video here from Windsor. Can't really say anything negative, really. It's quite pleasant. So on a nice day like that, go ahead, guys. Go ahead and see the castle and all the cool stuff. A friend of mine, she told me recently that when a bird shits on something, that this is good luck. So, man, I must be so lucky today. Check it out. Here we go. Finally found the toilet. Next to here, the beautiful museum. This has got some torture chamber vibes. Lippeneck.